Let's go. 10 seconds to kick off. I'm looking down the field trying to figure out who I'ma pick off. Right here, right now is the time and the place, and I'ma put his helmet to the other side of his face. The game's underway. In this smash mouth football, we come to play. So pad up if you wantin' to fight. It's Friday night, game tight, and we under the lights. Let's go.
Under the Lights, presented by Rush Personnel.
The 2022 high school football season is finally here. We have all the action on Under the Lights. I'm Jenna Fink.
And I'm Ryan Ketchum. We're so excited to cover high school football all season long. Jenna, it was great to be back out on the field again.
Absolutely. I loved watching the fans pack the stands, but loved watching the football even more. Let's get right into our Game of the Week.
It's time for Action News Now, Game of the Week.
Pleasant Valley at Corning, the team's first meeting since 2015. Cardinals cheerleaders fired up about the season, and I couldn't disagree with that sign. First drive, PV marching down the field, running back Matt Kinoshita rumbles and stumbles 14 yards into the end zone. That's a quick touchdown for the Vikings, 7-0 PV. Corning looking to answer. Running back Ian Brown finds a small hole, but PV's Luke Alloway is right there. He forces a fumble, and the Vikings recover. That sets up this play from the 1 yard line. Senior Gabe Garrettson bulldozes his way in for another touchdown, 14-0 Vikings. Later, Corning starts to build some momentum with this pass from quarterback Devin Williams to Samuel Schultz, but that didn't last long. Next play, Williams airs it out right into the waiting arms of Joshua Butita of PV. He takes it back another 15 yards. Pleasant Valley absolutely dominated in the first quarter, 21-0. And the Vikings cruise by the Cardinals 48-14. Pleasant Valley, a younger team than last year, but eager to get back to that section championship, game one win at a time.
Now over to Paradise, the Bobcats hosting Williams, their first game under head coach Bryson Baker after legendary coach Rick Prince retired. And the Bobcats came out ready for this one. First drive of the game. Senior quarterback Brady Betancourt with a fake handoff evading a sack, launching it deep down the field to Lonnie Pearson. That's a 36-yard touchdown. Blocks the extra point though, up 6-0. The defense did it too. Quarterback number 10, Solis of the other team, getting it to Paradise though. Number 6, Dustin Jones, he came up with the interception. But Williams came back after this one. Defense getting a sack. Now a handoff to running back number 30, Jose Campos, shedding off a couple of tackles and tumbling in for the easy touchdown. But then they also came back with a pass as well. They were leading to another Williams touchdown. This was before the first half, and Williams actually getting some speed. They were up 12-6, converting on the extra point. And after being down at the half, though, Paradise made its way back to beat Williams 21-18. That gave Coach Baker, that is, his first win of the season.
And great to see the running backs like Lonnie Pearson stepping in to fill up for those running backs like Tyler Harrison, who graduated last year. Shasta football also looking to build on last season. The Wolves hosting the Lassen Grizzlies. Shasta players and fans fired up for this game, but it was all Grizzlies early. Quarterback Branson Glover, he throws an absolute dime to junior wide receiver Keegan Lewis, and he makes the difficult catch too for a 35-yard gain. That led to a touchdown, and later Lassen knocking on the door again. Running back Deshaun Moore bullies his way into the end zone for 6. 14 lead over Shasta. Now the Wolves looking for answers on the kick return. Ethan Johnson cuts to the outside and puts Shasta in good field position with this nice run. And that sets up another nice play from Joe Beasley as he makes the catch. He cuts to the outside and takes it for a few yards before getting shoved out of bounds. But ultimately Shasta can't capitalize. The Wolves made it a game late, but ultimately couldn't complete that comeback. Lassen wins 21-20. And so many games happening in our area tonight. Here's a look at some of those other scores, Ryan. Edison squeaked out a win over Foothill, 21-17. Enterprise absolutely demolished Franklin, 54-0 the final. And it was a battle between the Hornets and Yellow Jackets, so I guess that solidified that the Hornets are the scarier Wasp. I don't want either of them, but that was the final score there.
And here for some other scores, Orland starts the season with a 21-3 win over Pierce, and those Trojans are a team to watch this season. Chester also shut out Bernie 14-0.